Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Lontan D1 Gore-Tex pants, available at RevZilla.com. To my left, moving into 2016, this is the new Lontan D1, replacing the original Lontan Gore-Tex. Now, the good is we're looking at a pant that now has Comfort Cordura, or Cordura Comfort, which is Cordura with a light stretch, working its way in within the S1 stretch panels for more abrasion resistant and comfort in really what I would consider to be a premium riding pant. Here is the bad. The bad on this pant is the previous version of the Lontan Gore-Tex was 4-season. It had Gore Pro in the outer shell, baked in, direct ventilation, and a removable thermal liner. The new Lontan D1 is 3-season cold weather. It's still Gore-Tex, but it's a floating Z-liner construction, which means when I open the zip, it now vents to the liner, not vents to the body. There is a fully length thermal liner you can pull out, but again, when you get into the summer and you pull that liner, you can't actually vent to your body to keep yourself cool. So here's my call out. If you live in the Pacific Northwest, if you live in a colder weather riding time of the year, if you like to have a mesh pant for the summer and then you want a fall, winter, spring pant for the rest of the year, or if you live in Europe, a Z-liner is a great option. And a Z-liner with Gore-Tex means it's waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life. Still going to be baked in. But if you're like me in Pennsylvania where it gets hot and humid, I want one pant to rule them all, and I want to be able to open those vents and get direct venting to my crotch, among other parts of my lower body, I probably don't think the Lontan's going to be the best bet. I would probably go with something like the D Explorer or maybe the D Cruiser, which is in the same price range, but it has 2 removable liners. So keep that in mind. That is my summation of the Lontan D1. Now, I will say the price went up about $50 with the new version, and again, we're getting that Cordura Comfort, which makes it more abrasion resistant over the previous model with the Dragon and the Quick Dry, which is a nice touch, but they have differently positioned this pant. Keep that in mind. Now, quick note on sizing. You can't see his wonderful head or beard, but this is high vis Brian per usual to my left. 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He has about a 35.5-inch belly button measurement with about a 33 jeans waist. He's wearing a size 52 from Dainese in the Lontan D1. Use the size chart. It's not going to throw you off. This guy fits true to size. In my estimation, this is an articulated touring cut. I actually really like the line of this pants. That's what's a bummer for me because for the US market or for me here in Pennsylvania, I want a 4-season pant. It's a great looking pant that's going to fit well. And again, your composite knee armor, which is CE rated, is adjustable, so you have the ability to fine tune it versus going with short or tall sizes, which Dainese does not do on this pant. Keep that in mind. Use the size chart. Remember, we're going to ship for free over $39, and I would love it if you would click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new Lontan D1. I'd love to hear you argue with me. Are you a big fan of the fact that it went 3-season cold weather versus 4-season? Do that in the comments on our YouTube page. Now, diving into the pant itself, I'm going to stay away from the Comfort Cordura. We've talked about it. Big S1 stretch panels for breathability as well as stretch, top of the knees, inside of the crotch, working their way down. I'm a fan. If we look at it, these zips, which are your main points of ventilation, have changed. In the previous version, they were lockout style zippers. Now they're just a water resistant zip. And again, that's okay because your Z-liner sits behind it. You don't have to have a direct vent there, so you can get away with using a less beefy zipper that's not waterproof. Moving down, tutu leather embossed the Dainese logo over your imprect area along the knee, and we talked about knee armor and shin armor going all the way down and being adjustable. I really dig it. If you get a shot at his boots here, he's wearing Torque Gore-Texes, which are the perfect addition to this pant. Now, if high vis Brian, actually, you know what? I'm not going to turn you to the left just so. I'm going to work my way back up to the waist. It's a slide lock at the front here, not a snap. So once you slide and snap that, it will stay in place. If we look over here to the side, you're going to notice that it is an adjustable pull. There is a 360-degree zipper here. And I will say that the suspenders that you are seeing are fully removable. They have a yoke in the back as well. You'll get a sense for that when we turn him backwards. You also have your basic pockets up here along the front. Now, high vis Brian, turn and face away from me. If we look at the side, you can't tell, but you're going to have Pro Shape, flexible CE armor in the hips. And as you work your way down, you're going to see more S1 backside of the knee, and then up along the side here. I like it. They gave you plenty of room for a big, bad, and beefy touring boot down here across the bottom. Notice the size of this gaiter as it works its way out. over your Torque Tour Gore-Texes. And again, I like it when they do a snap or a Velcro at the bottom, one way that I potentially think they can improve this pant. Turn backwards for me there, HVB. If we look at Brian from the back, you notice there's my removable suspenders up towards the top. You have a nice high waist here, this yoke going across the back, that's going to absorb sweat and help you stay more comfortable. And you have a nice big panel of S1 stretch at the top of the butt. So these bad boys aren't gonna ride down. If you're in the riding position, they're gonna stay with you and hug your frame. And again, it's a great articulation. It's not overly aggressive, but I would definitely call this a sport touring 3-season cold weather riding pant. And I neglected to mention, you do have some reflectivity along the sides. Come back around to the front. So remember, waterproofing, non-removable. Venting, doesn't vent to the body, going to vent to the liner, but there is a fully removable thermal liner that goes all the way down, which is a nice touch. And it is Gore-Tex, the gold standard, waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life. Your sweat will go out through the outside. You're just not going to be able to get air from the inside in. It's kind of that evaporative cooling effect. The next step in your journey is to click the info button on your desktop or on your mobile device on the screen. It'll take you to RevZilla.com's product detail page for the Lontan D1. Read other rider reviews. Use my great information, but just start with me as a baseline. See what other riders who have bought the Lontan D1 are saying about it. As always, we'll ship for free over 39 bucks. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Lontan D1. Subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. Damn it, I'm not doing this for my health. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.